Ekosiisen on Asempa FM. Ekosiisen on Asempa FM. 21 minutes after 2, Ekosiisen is live on Asempa 94.7 FM. Yamamunyina Kwaba, it's a Tuesday afternoon, the 19th day of March 2019. Good afternoon to you and thanks for joining us. Asempa FM Suni. And then the Dikaya will do a feedie in Atoha. Edia said that's from Konemao. So when I'm etiye. Bomode na Kaya who free Samuel Copim Zenon Sianefa Ebebo. 6:30 p.m. near the Jumedi Eba area. We are live on Facebook. Just get onto Facebook and search for Asempa 94.7 FM and post your comments on our Facebook page. We'll be share live streaming then so our Facebook. More Twitter no. Follow our live tweet handle near at Asempa 947. My personal handle at Philip Bonsu. That's on Twitter or Instagram at Asempa 94.7 FM. Let's get to hear you. Your WhatsApp line is 0546 382 287 0546 382 287. That's our WhatsApp line. And if our messages no ebra na yebesha kaini nyina de amount ewojumedie. So we are live around the world at myjoyonline.com and at domonline.com. More manoni stations ahodo na airfire or Germany utie or Sankofa Radio in Stuttgart. More US of A, Hope for Life Radio or Virginia and Golden Radio Worcester. Kwame Kesse any anuma ka wo nyina in Chelsea. It's good morning there in the US of A. Maybe I want to work with United Kingdom. UTN stations are Hood was Wabawa Radio, Amansan Radio, Golden Beat Radio, Winners Radio. Stations no Dawson, United Kingdom. Oba Ghana House was said they be added to my name in Tamale ABC Radio, in Salaga Khan FM, in Sunyane Storm FM, or Brekuma Agro FM, Moa Komadan, Time FM and a Cruise FM. Make us say, be our no PM or Boase, UTN OFM. Or second D Takradi said that 105.9 FM Sony. Ekosiisen is airborne. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is Ghana's biggest and the most authoritative political, social, current affairs talk show. Mididio Saibon Sufremi Obi. I speak on behalf of the best production team in town. Dominic Isiaboa, Nana Chumberema, Nana Kwada de Urenchi, Jackson in Tiamoa, Eric Opari DJ, and a Queen Star Ejapon. Oh, into way say bonjour, Obi, watching you live from Paris in France. That's Anojo, a Kenyan Ambrose. Hey. I hope so many doing it right there. Holios, Nanaya, also watching you live from East Dobro in Sawim. Keep up with the good work you're doing for Mother Ghana. God bless you, Obi. Thank you, my brother. We so Albert Kobe Sanjay, also live from Luxembourg that's Luxembourg City. Papa Kwame Jr. says, good afternoon, Obi. Good afternoon to you as well. Evans, fantastic. Said, good afternoon, Sir Obi. These are some comments on Facebook, your live streaming. No, Stephen Sawyer, I'll say, watching you live from the Oil City, Takrady to be precise. Wow. We saw Abraham appear, say, watching you live from Kofi Nimo in the Eastern region. Wow. Alex Amoa Ewua said, good afternoon, Obi. My greetings to my lovely wife, Mrs. Felicia Amoa Ewua, and our kids, Jaden and Cedric Amoa Ewua, watching you live from Virginia in the US of A. And it should be good morning to you guys out there. Apia Yakobo Bossman says, watching you from Chronom in Kumasi. Thomas Bentel says, watching you live from Dubai. Wow. Vida Jamina says, watching you live from Medina, aka Ama Dubai. Ama Dubai. Good afternoon to you. Thanks so much. And said yene Customs Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority, Penya Odano, Mr. Isaac Krentel, and Ebedin Komo. We want to spend some time with him. Mumube Brena, the questions about on Facebook. Say, Yemusano, recruitment into customs, saying, and your meko, Dabeno Mubi, Kwayama, Manfo apply, Yato forms, Nibino Dabene, Yefrey, and Semino Bebre. Ebin Suse Memusa, port charges, Oko Cleo goods, our port, and Semino Edos will take time. Nafe, Yebusan Nina, one after the other. And the impact of Mojumo Mudi at our various ports at our border towns and impact on trade in Ghana. In Customs Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority, Penny Odano, Mr. Isaac Krentel, and it's an exclusive interview on our show this Tuesday afternoon. But I said, me hear some segment before that, no, Havolin synthetic engine oil, African Queen Mackerel, Echelon Engineering Limited. There was CB men and women capsules, Kojak charcoal toothpaste. Wow. And a Cap Farm discounted electronics. Sips Ghana Limited, and it is Sips Alata Semina Abba, a Cap Farm, no, a Cap Farm Ghana Limited. Na omo and a day. Electronics and home appliances are so Abba. Your Provident Achedie promo, no free Provident Insurance, Kojak Pharma Limited, Trelidor Ghana, Franco Trading, Kingdom Jensen Power Capsules, and Ostec Properties. You may queer boy me at the Ekosiisen Bremo every weekday, and the Ediwundi Atuje. And I'll be telling you more about each of them. You assume a drew one with ye.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Mami Shere Kwankofa Mehiasem segment no Emremo said the money no Kojak charcoal toothpaste, Cap Farm Ghana Limited, and a Sips Alata Semina Boy made Mehiasem segment no Ebremonim said somewhere last month and Oman Penny Edin ni Etre Parliament House, Echo presented State of the Nation address. Now in that address no Oman Penny Eshe say political parties the two leading political parties, the ruling NPP and the largest opposition party in our country, the NDC in Shia. Now, one pekwaye omubeshena vigilante groups are parties were affiliated to these parties, no parties never take steps now we're going. 25 days after Konebra. Na party we say yepe multi-stakeholder meeting. We also said Dabi it was yeni mumi enu penisia and this year tro letters kokoma president and all of that. And some of us net now see began questioning two major political parties and what really they wanted to achieve. With sir attitude and omo echere Ghana for no. Of course, for the NDC, no, they thought say omampenyin prescription our de amano ansha na emwa say two major political parties ni pe enhia no entumi emmoa entina e was say omoye proposals be to excellency the president responde e ka say dabi he thinks that the two major political parties should still meet. Another letter sign koi or my penny sign a reply e ka say afei wa she the attorney general say on take steps to put together a legislation or the parliament. Now on shamra I betimi akon etia sa neoma no. And 25 days after Omampenyi share won say two major political parties no enhia no. And the new patriotic party atro letter edi akwa one colleagues in the NDC. Na yensa aka sa letter no ebi. Ewa ha se the national chairman National Democratic Congress Accra DSA invitation to a meeting on the subject of disbandment of party vigilante groups. On behalf of the NPP, I am pleased to officially invite you, the NDC, to a meeting to discuss the menace of political vigilantism, which has gained notoriety in the country, and explore ways of permanently disbanding the various vigilante groups associated with Ghana's two major political parties. This invitation has been necessitated not only by the President Corps during the 2019 State of the Nation's address, but also by the legitimate concerns expressed by overwhelming Ghanaians about this menace and the need for the two political parties to do the needful in the interest of our nation. You would recall that since the President made this call, our national chairman, Honorable Freddie Blay, has been engaging your good self in telephone conversations on the subject. We think that time is now rife for the parties to hold this crucial meeting, which the whole nation has been looking forward to. We have also taken notice of your request to expand the scope of the engagement to include multiple stakeholders, and wish to assure you that the NPP avails itself for this consideration at the meeting, which will afford the two parties the opportunity to agree on the various stakeholders to be invited in the subsequent engagement. The NPP proposes that this crucial meeting comes off during this week at a venue convenient to you, and so we entreat you to, as soon as possible, get in touch with the party when you find a suitable venue for this meeting. Thank you. Signed, John Bwedu, General Secretary of the NPP. And when the letter, yensa aka, we are told, say, Enra, and NPP, the letter is soma, ekokoma, one colleagues in the NDC. He said, okay, let us into detail. Not just one thing, clear, say, the new patriotic party, for data, for venue, the sa choice, no, the NDC, for the NDC to choose. One other thing, so Maka Wahane say NDC proposal say it was say other stakeholders ebemuno afe MPP for agiatum. Na omu tremu a first meeting at two parties ni behia no omu hia na afe omu mienu agree okay nti yemfa Peace Council na emeka ho yemfa Christian Council na emeka ho yemfa House of Chiefs na emeka ho yemfa we na Emra emeka ho. Nti that is what is in this letter. Yehwesi ebenya reactions from the NDC. Now, yashe what they make of this particular letter. Now, afe yetumi ashe atwa. So, because in this letter, no, omuchitemu a omope enesanka this week ya enasa meeting no ebebaso. Is that going to happen? And as a still our NDC ewo concerns. And on nkomo a yebetumi edi say yenya reps from the NDC yebedi san komo no ewo dwumadi. So we may hear some segment and yede brem we are still working the lines to get to speak to NDC mpanyin. But I mean for we in twem say any Capfarm Ghana Limited na unim say eba electronic appliances, home appliances apapapa ne boɔ F4 baby a wobenya papa eno an cap from Ghana ya bo hu de ro akyeremo for some time now nim say NAE say woko cap farmer ye wo ultra slim LED TVs ultra slim one panel LED TVs I wo inbuilt decoders sa inbuilt decoder was as TV nim no ebemo wanya over 100 channels ubenya over 100 channels na enun konkogu no cap farm SI wo energy saving air conditioners your fridges your freezers certified by the Ghana Standard Authority and the Energy Commission home theaters now pay gas cookers now pay microwave ovens washing machines nioma dear efa electronic appliances dear baby also kwa ne cap farm Ghana Limited na niji some crown so say ene no achede no yasan ahyemu kena ye chade ankasa e cap farm Ghana Limited enti na kwa airport Bluetooth speakers, wall bracket, toasters, sandwich makers, rice cookers, blenders, kettles, irons, several other free gifts. Any day, ma unya to adea. Sa achedi we dia unya ne kwa raffle bi ene or draw bi ene ho. Otoya na ye de emu bia ede ache. Unti ye ni jesem e cap from Ghana Limited. Meba abeka baby a obehwe wo ne chire kwan ya obehu ede ache. Ma me kwa homa ne so Peter Otukono, Deputy General Secretary Emma NDC. Vimate
Sharp.
Bibi aboko de.
Na nkopo adaroma or boy hoba.
Good. Edikai ma yemusa as Deputy General Secretary no monsa can letter be a free NPP for
her. Obi enra 4:30 p.m. and yes eka nkata we are John Bodu and the name Sasha a free MPP
4:30 p.m. Okay. Na my reply, and I say munya reply.
I say na 24. You better so na you discuss ni esitinaya. Ti esitinaya you be ma so ase.
But at least initial reactions to letter who any content a woman or anything.
Oh, letter ne de no training nyame enemi. Ye hu ye no. Nyama bebre nya yamawo because in the MPP for over the period no they have shown say they are not even committed to these discussions. One more actions in activities no revealing say perhaps ABA been a small girls at the NHS President State of the Nation's address. So it came to them as a surprise. It was not well thought through, and subsequent events, as it's overwhelming them. So, woman said them, and I'm more about betu. In I in so Hanumono, vigilantes and semi MPP. They have not been very honest with the people of this country. Even president in the first response, or the my letter no.
Ekosiisen
as a military point we say. Obi answer ne be chron krata na koma president no na ya twen after na otwe yete say osu opese otu anamon bi na wadi two star vigilante insensem ya se na one two star anamon na e bia star vigilante insensem e ba be so awo no ankasa nti ye ni giye adana yeti ye no na ye ni gisam because for 2017 the be press conference we call on the president to stand up and act, take full responsibility of our security. Now, on disband this our party militias, we treaty a training on military combat as our weaponizer, our moving Yamra Semi or Casamo or Memha. Ain't he? Yet, ye Nana Uchia became na yentefe, ne hardly. And no, and a ma yet on Kata, a comma president. No. Now, the response not the buyer revealed some very, very significant information. To the point, he said, President Lebeka said, the demand said other stakeholders should be involved in the discussion, amount to bringing outsiders into the. Hello?
Yes, maybe I told me until.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Say, Obeka said, your demand say yenye no multi-stakeholder no near fan deal with us once and for all. amounting to bringing in outsiders was very problematic. Now, subsequently, no, Obesha is a command. Eka man say, asem na ato oman no, any NDC MPP asem woman no enyina asem. Civil society organizations, there say edumienu, ana edumienu 12. And I come wo abom. And womo esitina say discussions with the person womo edi oman number 2. Asofo clergy womo so say ade we the discussion we na esi nyina ye kabo mu ne nyina ye discuss asem we dispassionately na a permanent solution to the problem. Security services for person womo can be. Peace Council for our coming a crap can say. Mra yedi Peace Council no ni gina ye pa ne so mbeti say dwumadi enti o ma ready so mbe moderate meeting no NCC and so agia to me say wo mo ebe part of the discussion enti question ya ye buta panting dem pa ni CMPP ho kwan and the president Akufo-Addo ho kwan say wo be ma akonya no say de be ya sa stakeholders we nyina ebitimi akata asem ni so wo share police for a police for one of the law enforcing agency as a matter where so much at the money. It is a bit too vigilante as I want to meet the police for free. I will say vigilantes ni omo police for na broom bia masisia police for cross room. Emanka police for na nke so mu use force and the control that party militia we no. They have turned to social media campaigns and advertisement. And now they fight.
But Peter, say what kind letter MPP for the Abremu ya? It is obvious from the letter, the spirit behind the letter. Ni Bibia say they want to give in to Mumu proposals. They say other stakeholders Emra on board. No, who's no in the letter na.
Obi, in fact, the obvious thing behind the spirit and the letter of Sankata no the brain and say will be near crowd to say will be because one say President Achura Brain no say national chairman of MPP Bekroye ever responded to your letter. Na in your letter free general secretary of MPP ho. Na in Katama or Trama and say or Pesusia yen NDC for. Nebuno. Yen na yen chere eda any baby a be meeting na said you and previous I wona wo call for meeting in the first place no wo no sisi ano ka yen chere venue any time I be meeting are you committed? You are not committed. So the evidence is abound in the letter say san kata no mutu en kra che so wo mo nye krado say wo mo be meeting na no pokoda nchen a wo bi wo hwe san kata wo ye mo Mama say they would consider other stakeholders to be part of that meeting. They are amenable to our position. So if you are amenable to our position, why are you calling for MPP and NDC meeting in the first place? Why don't you just get the Peace Council to invite the meeting, call for the meeting, invite the other key stakeholders. The stakeholders, no, we political parties don't even need to decide who should be a key stakeholder. We know them. NCC, Omudi, in fact, the Vigilante, some of my car, me and so they will be the issue. You can find their representative to be on the meeting. Security agencies, so decision be our better to be our own implement this decision now when you want to fight party militia. So why do you want to keep them out of the discussion? So it is somewhere committed that. And one say, oh, NDC, Peace Council, why a crowd? You're inviting institutions winning convening meeting, but a Peace Council moderate. You will pay the and after a hotel. If you are there, 2 p.m. into Muma Yeshia. We can say this is the Kasiamba.
But when that happens,
so
now, Peter, say enunsu sia won't the complaint from UB say when in inviting the stakeholders near the we are not consulted. Yenim hoshe the amoya yanse mo invite we. Masha said this time yemraha with no consultation to us. Would that not be the complaint from the NDC?
Obi, why do you want to complain on our behalf? Why do you want to complain on our behalf? You can't complain on our behalf. What you just said right now is a complete assumption. It's in the realms of assumption. Let's not bring that one. We have made some signal. You can Ghana you kept money said you and a cover by. It's young NDC. Yes, democracy mobile. And looking at branding in our party militia and semi started, yeah, pretend money over power 2016. Yes, I want some kaya, BC, and as Siapa Daniel Batos, I saw your phone young in the area. I get the phone in our attack on Mudia, your bully police for your chase, I get the four journalists for your boo. And Mukran and Kess and Casimia Yakin, Mukran Kamuti Kinamu. Nanka, Mupia Senka, your Pegasan, and Kabumu meeting, near Naya Signaya. Now, I know President let her know the prayer. Now, I throw Mucho, Attorney General, and take his steps, non shamra. Near the kind. And probably when had my criminalized party militia. And probably, meaning, so open security group now register with the Ministry of Interior. You don't have the authority under the law to operate that security group. So when the couple is unlawful, Manasi, of expose the iPhone. Immediately, Cassia number, I mean, with the MP before the president, Akufuado said, why are the people still walking free? When one woman in Yamra, some year with Casamia with this, I was West Wagon. Come back to me, and I'm they are not arrested one of them. So what the president should have done with that opportunity in that letter now, or the announced that direction now, or the Attorney General, and they say, Attorney General, take immediate steps to arrest these people and prosecute them. That would have been a loud statement to show the commitment of the president.
Peter, from the UK, what I say, party in Pennyfo ain't shy on this letter, and Musia, maybe I'm Munsuma response. Do I take it from reaction so far to letter is it's not likely some response to this letter no will be something NPP would want favorable at the amount. You would not agree to this meeting, Meboa.
Obi, mean because the basic position espouses is position that we have held on to since we wrote the president. The position that we have held on to today. But on the face value, this is what we have seen with the letter that the press and we think that the letter shows it exposes the lack of commitment on the side
from the NPP
and the lack of readiness to deal with this menace once and for all. Meanwhile, bear in mind, sir, even the proceedings that we watched at the short commission exposed the dishonesty of the NPP.
Mema was saying about eho, but fortunately for us, Peter, Yensaka Nipa or signs our letter, the General Secretary of the NPP, Wahomane, so John Boedu, JB Emwakwa by Ekosiisen Sony.
Mejimusona, Mahotise.
Yamia Domia Pan and Patch also.
Yamia Dumboko.
Peter Boamo took on the Deputy General Secretary of the NDC on the other line. They all can initial reaction to letter on Sasha Sieno and say as a commitment to this whole process, a suspect kakra because in this letter man for data, man for venue, man just had your meaning Asha won't say na undecided and no betray more commitment kakra to this whole process.
Madam Semechi Phone. Everyone say Otoku no person treat a party like NDC to say school boys. Or say treat you almost the same kwara. and they don't see themselves as equal partners to it. Well, no, yeah, positive for us, but we feel say the political parties like NDC, MPP are between us, for the past 20 years plus, you share 95-96% of the presidential votes, yeah, equal partners. And particularly in this case, I can't want some NC other parties, there are two parties in the counter complaints near ever. And then to mention is a yeah, Kakapin Sem Parkia, you have a NDC for your choose date, 20th of March, Mumbai Seni and Kwakosumbo, they invite you. I don't think that's why I'm so not happy if we call somebody like Otokuna because Onim dear across over the period. Because some see here now president here call a national chairman, the national chairman of the NDC, Edin Kitahobitui. They were coming to even a conclusion. So initially, no my presidential, no much programs, some meeting as far as now. My program for sorry Nema. Because around that time I will be taking decision and we taking some of the kidnapping for a bunko for a monk of fire uncomfortable Nema. A copy. It for about 3-4 days crown na offer crowd. The other one say NDC for no actual letter to the president. Because no they're all kind. We are saying between the two parties, and I am sharing a discussion and ways of resolving this challenge once and for all. You think more letter be truck, I am putting out and come with assume you put that on and can't assume is there on apart from the fact that the Macron, our national tema consistently has been calling the national tema on the NDC. So a possible meeting, some meeting, and that's what they are getting it wrong. They want us to dictate to them. I can't believe that a party like the NDC is so bereft of ideas. All that they want is for us to dictate to them. Say, and no, Minjin is a boom. Now, Minjin is NDC for an Ankasano. Yeah, sounds on the complaining. And no, be Sanono. Overkai, NDC for Yana, Fra, Ropa, Imre. 2011 omo ye committee omo ye say omo be register any be don be to abanya omo nya ne embassy sa na mra ne city omo agi atuma so mo to implement ya nka omo be implement no ya te committee say omo do omo member abaso ye guso aye discuss po aye take decision they are out there ye mpene na this is the same attitude, and I don't think that head you win, tail you win attitude way. Ever wow, yeah. As am I king. Mean, say even who decided say, who faster stakeholder inclusion, yeah. NDC way, who offer peace council, who invited peace council, no mu do be ba abromo. You get said every way and peno. I'm not going to a statement and if I cry against the NDC before, just say. You invite someone, their trauma letter. Someone feels they are incapable of determining venue and data right back to it to say, oh, we in NDC feels that we are a lesser party. We are incapable of determining venue and date. Into one a date. The other person, so say, mode XYZ, Abra meeting, you know, almost cut eye, they have. The way they cut in the actual letter, you only respond. We only gave you the opportunity because you person there say, yeah, detective. We feel we are equal partners, but we don't know you have to or see a treaty almost to say maybe a nursery for or something. And I don't think that the NDC as a party deserves that. And then I actually almost say, even the American about young for UN, young for ECOWAS, young for WIMBESA, we've even noted in our letter stating clearly, say, we taking note of your concern for the expansion the stakeholders meeting. For us, we are agreeable to it. See, say, share a mature letter. I responded to a letter. Nipa num and I say, CNB Asia. They are discussing what are the issues. They raise issues, no. They share issues, no, at stake, no. They emphasize stakeholder organizations to encounter. Even look, a friend, a presidential debate. Yes, oh sorry, meaning so token or so no Yes, oh sorry, I know Papa and not we are a series of meetings behind the scenes. Even panel members, no crying or more bisa questions. Yet the list of journalists, there say 2030. Now ya ballot to sue among them. We do the highest, no, in terms of objectivity, no. Now you agree to sue as some moderating program. Even that some moderating, we are. It turns out that we MPP, we NDC, we when you up test for the media, when you are there, showmanship. Now ya control say pediatric lodge. NDC for Mumbra pediatric lodge, mobile watching. Until Yakofa UN, Yakofa. What is the meaning of that? Without giving you the opportunity for us to sit down and look at, even when we are talking about UN, and what is UN? It's a bigger organization. Who and who are we looking at? UN, King, and AU, even so, Yakofa event chambers, because or not because, can UN and our organization, I know you DIPA. DIPA now person represent so. Now, what's our organization? This meeting won us all those issues, and the enable us have a very
Mama wants opportunity to decide on some critical issues, the venue, time, and its annual manner. Somebody can say a common quank to happen within this week. Are you saying, sir, venue be NDC able to say a yama wono? You would also comply with that.
Almost headquarters, almost bigger place. Invite you into almost headquarters.
But Peter Rezi Bibi say, why not say in your letter, say, okay, President Eka say Ghana for be bring now person meeting way ebaso, yeah, as the ruling party, National Peace Council Casa say Omoa and moderate sad the venue any date any other MIA sa route since one car
that then almost so answer and cat almost almost a political party almost win election 3, 4, 5 times. It's almost only Peace Council Akasa into on some fair my dates. I think that needless whining altogether. We are saying, there's a need for us to meet as two political parties. If these are the organizations because you're doing your shit, this is almost moderated from your okay. Even in the organization, why in the organization? Because yes, I said you're king. Over fair peace council for fair Reverend Martin, but we don't want to avoid all those. And to say, I agree, so that the catcher, presidential debate. That's exactly how it is done. Saying that's nothing. Your political parties are involved in the pan media organization, they are not individual. You can fast a Joy FM and I say, Adom FM and I say, so be Abra Yanasa. It's all list of you feel said they are capable and able to moderate in such way. Now, your choose. Now you score. At the end of the day, we decide this is decision that equal partners must take. It should not your friend is saying be cosmetics. Yeah, if that's what they want. And you're saying the Lord, you idea. You have invite your name, you have it now. You cover media, security, then I can't no idea. You may well even know, say, even if we meet in a very honest and cordial manner. We are the players in the game. We may even end up a decision be taken. It will not even call for any additional meeting, or it will call for series of meetings to look at even other things. This is even a platform for us to look at. Actually, President Diatune needs to say, of a self changing your friend is saying election of MMDC. It's a bigger platform. The MPP NDC is there. We can even use this as an opportunity to create a platform able to hear further discussions. Then this mutual understanding, because between NDC and MPP for the next years to come, will be the most dominant political parties in this country. Bijidi said, if that relationship is there, then now you see almost say, what's the meaning of that? You independent on myself. You independent on. Yes, I know. You're Ghana ha. Uko tutu bonko for. Uko chichanko for. Uye meeting now. Our member the bobi tu kuna. I was saying unity. Mrano hopa. But the president not dream to say. Mrai was separate laws. A chest no ejumaye. The purpose of Mraba, because our Chichian no more about the Cabo Maya Mraba, for my terms of reference, Papa be a year, I'm a parliament idea to my what lives there, say, token of a foul. It was Zabzugu, say, distract election or baby. So, oh, your mistake near chill. You're more 5 years, you're more 10 years. Near my examples of data of a far dream and we just want to give effect to our attitude, Now you say this is a clear rule or law fighting against that alone will not be sufficient. It is necessary, but it will not be sufficient. So agree say because yes, I even a platform we been here able to even a report on it say we agree, say, but as soon as see and all been saying, they're all ye or could gain see what all of us agreed on. Then we can move on. See, me did say,
Debbie, just mommy, 1 minute. Me say about who is here. Peter or Peter, what's ye the General Secretary of the NDC? Finally, na yemfan komo imrewe.
Obi niema no. I want to believe say JB is speaking from a point of knowledge. Point of knowledge to the extent to say, let the comma president Yedikai. Me assure says a president for the umbrella cry, now for the umbrella party cry, who social media. We will say Honomon, yet said, Ya Kenya, Nankaya, president, the my venue, anytime, any date. You day a meeting. But I'm meeting in by. As a general secretary of a ruling party, may assure that information we in there and go in. Into your reply, or toilet and earlier on, we have requested for a place, time, and venue, and you will know that we are already amenable to such provisions. Secondly, MPP is not a law implementing agency in this country, a political party. I don't know if I stand to be corrected. And the president, the party for and running state institutions. In fact, they have taken over institutions, as independent, but no, and the problem. But the MPP as a party does not implement law in this country. In the first place, when we had the president, you quite say. Meeting who be here. It's in the young Trump MPP, a president. Because you see, was assembly, state institutions and they be implemented. So over here, the first year, and we were very careful in even suggesting stakeholders again say, we do a deal between Abua. Now, moral society, civil society, religious society, I work on saying that. The position now, yes, I now advise people now the president was the best, and they've all come out to support.
On
and up to date, me who here MPP for another president, if he can say will be to Sanamon. Be that as it may, let's assume without admitting, say NDC, any MPP in the parties are winning elections in the Fourth Republic into any also. What do you mean? So does that make those in the other smaller political parties, lesser Ghanaians, that they can have a stake and an input in something that affects our democracy. This is food for thought. This is what the MPP are telling us. Because we are CPP, political party, and say they win the election, when there is a major discussion about the security, the sanctity of our democracy, say, now Ombeka say what they own yet Ghana need to win the ten. And no JB Patchere Nana.
But Peter, so who can letter now? Does the letter not open up for all those stakeholders to join based on Mumi and Usemushia?
Obiana Meba. It's your funny say, let's have a crowd to Muchas Uncle for winning a bit in your discussion.
Yeah.
A then the sim who quite said, Mobile Trotter, the Mekaya, meeting, you said that say. What the young family say, who person a crowd, you should be to live in the young family you get. But then the see who can see because okay, we should be now we should venue. Now, stakeholders now also just say, we Yampeneso. Now, you know, young Kusiani and starting being common. Again, if you're more quiet. Would the young Busa say to swap pass, woman committed to this process? Now, one process, I deal with it twice here. Now, you're free among your same. What do you want to do? Say, Kamuya is a bit in Yabua. Because your stakeholders are at a meeting. So you have ample knowledge. You are coming from the position of knowledge. Say, you advise it this way. So, okay, I will not take peace council. Me pay peace council. Me pay electoral commission. Me pay NCC. Me pay different institutions. Me pay IBEG. Me pay different Imani Ghana. Me pay Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council. Me pay Catholic Bishop Conference. So, can't the MPP, based on the information we have provided in our earlier letter, no, make a decision now, a bit near solve problem we once and for all. Without going through this dilly-dally as shut up pencil, coffee, and that is clearly what is playing out. But Obi, as I have said, we are going to reply this letter by close of today.
Okay.
Okay. But you deny it, and they say you did this meeting with the most important change. Yeah. Now, meeting, say the baswa. SCA said it will engender trust between all the participating parties, not only MPP and NDC. And they attempt to make the problem MPP and NDC a problem. No. It's rather problematic for us. You are looking at it narrowly with a myopic view. Because you know, it goes beyond MPP and NDC.
Peter, my fancy, I think your point generally has been well made. My nasi will come back to you when need be. Why, yeah, that's a pa. Yo, Peter Boamo took on any attending cano. JB or
me no better say Ekosiisen we are addition bebre or no say you know it feels say I was talking from a point of knowledge. Yes, I am. Letter no much trauma president, they copied the party. President call no so much and so much than no state of the nation about. Now, Omodrin said president ever frame meeting. Is that what they were thinking? The Hifa, the president, no call much say, or no president ever frame meeting of MPP, NDC, any stakeholders in there almost all letter come out. Simple understanding of simple way. So, you are not they make talk. I'm not going to speak to a letter that is written to another institution. I'm not going to speak on that. You understand? If reason I would see a president here or see the two political parties engage and kapa. Na yensha kwa ebefa so a that problem ye be resolve. Na se mpo no mo ntumi anya obekọ further to enact a law to help bring down this challenge. If you see that we are now, while interpret is our brother say president will say over free meeting. Into no have for pen and paper. No have show letter address president. Now expect it's a president and the mouth venue. And it now how weak can you be in understanding simple things said by the president? So and see, Master, this is America say, and the say, okay, free almost either chairman or secretary because almost because took me did this new conversation I hear over the period. To the extent that even answer a letter waiver for crime. Before me, I see don't get a general secretary of the NDC. And then the Catalan to tell me when where about Christ, France. Unfortunately, not to me on the coma or for Friday. Tina, a man with the letter. Yes, I can be scanned to now. You hold discussion answer letter. The all Cassandra say, as usual, young can be big, and this is your confidence or religious organization or confidence or civil society organization. This is positive for us because the name of yes, the BR organization at time did your matter and until the year, but so let a mom and Cassay a pet as soon as see an answer of thing. There are no more tenacity. Someone tries to know more as almost those institutions, normal security platform. Now, your friend call for media for the cover. No, almost morning
okay.
Now, I think that it is a very unnecessary waste of time. The kind of confidence they trust the person build between the two parties now. And nobody move on. Getting not to speak on this matter. I think it's way above him.
My FNC almost by the close of day today, the response will come. When that response comes,
response. Yeah, media moon, yes, discussions. I believe that is a serious matter. Yeah, actually, over the years, we don't benefit from the needless force. We, as the party, don't really benefit. And until I buying taking bold initiatives. Yeah, who be where things happen? Oh no, I ever meet you. No, I've meeting you. When you're president, you who send them away to see where sports is leader. Have they even ever acknowledged it as an important issue in a state of emergency, a state of nation's address? Have they acknowledged it by even setting up a commission before ever? Okay, they are coming from a revolution. In unleashing violence, nobody comes close to them. And can't say no more compete on that. And we will not be a waste of everybody's energy.
Yo, Jabi,
responding. Then we take it out from there.
Noted. FNC, Bibiani Ebesanso Bahobio, John Boedu, General Secretary, NPP, and Mochen, and Kana Yaka say, Adia, Commissioner, Customs Division, Ghana Revenue Authority, Abekansa, Ewo Studio, Enti Enche, Yanini Bedin Commodity, Mr. Isaac Krentel, Abekansa, Waha Enche, Mobete, Nenkana, Sedana Mekano, Capfam. Ghana Limited Nioma Bibiro Mo Edema on Medican Brubru Nina so na open when a cha kwan ho branches no edoso ye wo Accra Central ground floor of Minaba House ubi hu ye branch e wo Achimota Old Station traffic light mo da common junction off the Kanishi Odoko Highway near MTN office no your branch ewo Kaswa your branch of Brigade Legon your opposite UPS Nungwa Lennox House opposite Brigade Washington Bay Yarefa your Ghana flag Tema Community 4 ground floor of Bacardi's building ube hu yen wo ho Kumasi so we are opposite Kofrom Magazine off the airport roundabout to Kofrom Road takwade ye ben Bank of Ghana dino ewo eho ube frey ya 0500 000-105 and a 0500-000-106 weighing lines I will be to me a friend on the Cap Farm Ghana Edin Commandant ya woni achede ya de chekwano onso wanya bi etumi ato Sips Company Limited and so at the Sips alata semina no aba idwaso natural soap with very effective skincare properties na ene eba in 3 different fragrances ya Oriental, vanilla and lemon SIPS alata semina semina ebe honam etimi atoso kama na ma bibi akoyi amount skin rashes ne ade nyine betu ase afiri ho amount kama semina ubetimi de adware anopa awia anwumre any time of the day. Upe bi ato a me pacho frɛ your company lines no 0244 280-272 0244-280-272 and 0241-293-726 0241-293-726 and a company nankasa was Pentex Road adjacent endpoint just after Shell signboard no Ubehu Sips Company Limited no ewo ho na ye was sales shop ewo Kaishi Makola just around Old Whitechapel Edaya Nina Works ewo no ubehu yen asoye yen ewo mekyerɛ yen company shop no ewo ho udru Kaishi a mepacho frɛ yen ewo 0244 201 393 0244 201 393 nepe Sips alata semina yibi eto it's the family's choice shanen so my mama konkoma